And we're back. And today, with a cup of coffee, that's right, we're going to do the actual pattern. So I've reworked the cartoon that Marcus would like, and I laid it out on just a plain old half of a folder. This is my carbon paper. I'm gonna put it there. You can reuse it a few times. And I'm gonna set this up so that it's on the underneath part. And again, I'm gonna use my frame and make sure that I have my circle nice and tight. And I'm gonna pin it into place. Now again, if you're doing a square or a rectangle, you're gonna use the bars that look like this, and you're gonna put them in place like that or that, and put the pins in where the marked holes are. But if you're using something round, you definitely need a frame on it to get your pattern. So if you notice, I finally reworked it. If you're working with a pre-made pattern, it's already gonna be stamped on there, so you're just gonna lay it up. But one of the things you have to do is make sure you number each piece, because when you go to cut them, if you don't have the numbers, you're not going to be able to match it up to where it belongs. So the first thing I'm gonna do is do my outline. I'm gonna make sure I have that nice and dark in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and trace these pieces. Again, I could use a ruler and get these nice and straight, which I probably should be doing, and nice and hard. And then I'm gonna make sure I put the number. Now I used a C because that's a clear piece. I know I'm gonna use clear glass on this. And the clear glass looks something like this. It has a pattern on one side and a flat piece on the other. And we'll talk more about that later. So I know that my clear is gonna mark all of that. And then Marcus has picked some glass. He wants this piece right here for the head, which is the head of the chameleon, this for the body, and this for the tail. So we'll be working with that glass later. I know that, and you may or may not know that yet, but definitely have an idea in mind of what it is you're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna trace this, I'm gonna turn it off for a second, and then I'll come back to it.